Hello there, loyal viewers. This is the VGamer X. I'm here starting the next DLC of the Pokemon Violet Nuzlocke. Last time we left off, we got Ogerpon, we took down the three, and we beat the first DLC, so you probably are wondering, what am I doing here? Why am I still here in Kitakami? Well, at the time I put up a poll asking if you grabbing an egg from this familiar face right here, and the vote said yes. They gave me permission, so I'm gonna go take care of that. Hello there, Mr. Jack. Hello, hello. Oh, hello, the VGamer X. Enjoying that school trip, are you? Why are you... I came to check on how you're doing. I am your homeroom teacher, after all. Once I got here, I decided to do a bit of a research on the Pokemon of Kitakami, and... Oh, that's right, sorry. I got so engrossed in my own research I forgot to come find you, didn't I? Well, how about I make it a treat you to a picnic? I thought something like this might happen, so I borrowed all the usual picnic things from Director Clevel. Nom 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 nom. Before we continue this picnic... Dig it! I hope you like the sandwich I made. It may look a bit strange, but I assure you, it tastes great. Look at that little Gulpin. He's so adorable with his big old... I don't get out much, so this kind of field work sure wears me out quick. I can't believe how you kids run over the place for your treasure hunt. You're really something. I mean, I have a vehicle, pretty much. You're lucky it didn't come out and try to eat my sandwich. Oh, could there be something in my basket? Feast your eyes on that. A Pokemon egg appeared in the basket. Quite the mystery, isn't it? I only brought Gulpin to this picnic with me, and yet... Did you put it there? I can't get anything past you, can I, the VGamer X? You know about Pokemon eggs you can find during picnics, right? Whenever a trainer doesn't have the means to care for an egg they find, they can have it sent to the academy where we'll take care of it. But then I thought, say, wouldn't it be better to have a great trainer raise the Pokemon instead, so I brought this egg with me. And it's yours, the VGamer X. So yeah, that is actually something you do in the picnics, like you can have eggs found in here. This isn't really outside the fact this isn't really a mechanic I often work with, is like, considering this is a Nuzlocke, I don't really do that, but since this is basically kind of a gift in a way, and you guys gave me permission, like the vote on that poll gave me permission, like I said, figured I'd just go with this one. I know it's odd for me to come all the way to Kitakami just to hand over a Pokemon egg, but I knew it would be safe with you, the VGamer X. That reminds me, are you still using your Pokédex app over here too? You should be able to feel the Kitakami Pokédex by catching Pokemon that live around here. I'll be doing field work in the area for a while, so let me know if you manage to complete the Kitakami Pokédex in your app. Yeah, fat chance of that. But what I will do, though, just for the hell of it, I'll take the egg with me. Boom boom, take a little sabbatical for a while. I'm gonna hatch this egg that I have with me. Obviously, that's not going to happen right now because, well, it's an egg. Yep, it's not even close to hatching. Not even if I... You alright there? You're going to hack up a sandwich, are you? If I do a little twirly twirl? Ooh. Could you imagine if you did that in Legends Arceus and you got the confusion because since you can have status problems affect you since Pokemon can attack you. All right, enough goofing around. Let me just check the egg real quick. Okay, yeah. Enough goofing around. Time to do what I came here to do. What I started this playthrough, the video to do. Who do we have here? I know you. I've seen your face somewhere before. Who were you again? The name's the VGamer X. Whoever you are. Ooh, that's right. You're the VGamerX. Yes, I know you. Well then, now that you're here, let's get going. Wait just a moment, Director Cyrano. Oh, hello there, Veli. You're as lively as always. Didn't realize you were here. Of course I'm here. And as director of this academy, where else would I be? And do address people properly while students are present, will you? More importantly, what are you doing out here? I thought we had agreed to meet in my office. Did we? Must have slipped my mind. Anyway, what's it matter? This is the student, right? Well, yes, he is, but... I do apologize, Master of VGamerX. You must be terribly confused. This is Director Cyrano of Blueberry Academy. As I mentioned on the phone, he's interested in accepting you as an exchange student. Yep, that's me, Director Cyrano. Did I not mention that? One look at our young friend here makes me suspect you indeed failed to clarify that point. Speaking of which, why did you request Master of the VGamerX specifically to take part in your exchange program? Excellent question, Vili. It's very simple. You see, the reason is... why did I put in that request? Ooh. Oh, that's right. The school trip to Kitakami. VGamerX met some of my students there, didn't he? Actually kind of makes me think, what would happen... Well, no, never mind. I was about to say, what happens if you start this mission early, but then I remembered, oh, you have to wait, and you get that call, like until you're in the middle, so you could... It doesn't matter if you've already met them. Yes, one of them was named Carmine, I believe. She's the one who recommended you. Now that I've gotten to meet you for myself, yeah, I got a good feeling about you. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Director Cyrano. I'd just love for you to visit my school. You would be a fresh breath of fresh air, so to speak. Well, if anything can be said about Director Cyrano, is that he has a keen eye for talent. I would be thrilled if you went to Blueberry Academy and got to know the students there. But only if you're willing to, of course. Think of it as a chance to further expand upon your treasure hunt. I wish I could accompany Master VGamerX, but I'm afraid I must ask you to watch over him in my stead. You will watch over him, won't you? Of course. I'd never let anything happen to one of your students. I hope this experience leads to you even more than you can treasure. Best of luck to you. Just give me a holler whenever you're ready to head to my Blueberry Academy. Alright, before I do that, let me just make a quick adjustment to my team here. Let me double check on this egg. Yeah, I might as well just take it with me until it hatches. Alright, Cyrano, we're ready. Are you all ready to kick off your studies abroad the Blueberry Academy? Great, then let's get going. The hidden treasure of Area Zero. Part 2. The Indigo Disk. Ta-da! We're here. Welcome to my Grand Blueberry Academy. This is actually just the entrance. The school itself is mostly underwater. Isn't that amazing? Oh, and did you notice? Look how blue the palace is. I can't tell you how long I spent picking the perfect blueberry color. Let's see, what else? Perhaps you have something you'd like to ask me? Okay, so why is this place underwater? I don't think there's no dive HMs. Really? That's what you're curious about? Why is that? Why is that unusual? Why is that an unusual thing to ask? Well, it's very simple. You see, it's because the school building is attached to an undersea plant that develops natural resources. Right? That's what I've heard. Yes, right, exactly. I took the words right out of my mouth. Always on point, aren't you, Lacey? Oh no, it was nothing. Do we have a guest today? We do. The VGamer X is here as part of the exchange program. Make him feel welcome, eh? Hold on, this is the exchange student from the Paldea region? I suppose I didn't introduce myself, did I? I'm Lacey, one of the second-year students here. You must be really something special, you know. It's rare for Director Cyrano to remember the name of a new student. Ha! Just call me out, why don't you? Actually, I've got an idea. Why don't you explain how things work around here, Lacey? You want me to do it? Well, yeah. You know this tour guide stuff isn't my strong suit. Not like the suit I'm actually wearing. Well, that's certainly true, but still, I imagine there must be someone more suitable than me. Oh, please don't take it like... It's not like I don't want to show you around or anything. Director Cyrano just has this bad habit of pushing his duties onto me, you see. And it's just not right. Really letting me have it today, aren't you? That said, this might be my chance to get to know the new student everyone's talking about before anyone else can. That decides it. I will take on this task. Excellent. Now then, let's head straight down to this bridge into the entrance. On you go! Alright. Nope, cannot use the right in here. You can, like, dash the entrance. A conveniently placed, field. I wonder what this is for. This is the entrance to the Blueberry Academy. Our school puts a great deal of emphasis on the art of Pokemon battling. We hold official matches here on the central court right here at the entrance, and any student can freely utilize this court if it's not otherwise in use. I think it's safe to say you'll be battling more here than any other school. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself. Director Cyrano, I think it's perhaps fine if you just leave the tour to me. Still, it's really relaxing here with the sea breeze blowing over you. Even when nobody's battling, you often see students lazing about in the stands. And there's one other quality of our school that you'll likely find very surprising. Wild Pokemon sometimes terrestrialize here. Yeah? Oh, and I suppose that's not anything special to someone from Paldea, is it? That and I joked about, like, them putting a terrestrialization in a black and white remake, which from what I'm about to see here, I think I wouldn't be surprised if that joke I made may not be too far from reality. So I wouldn't be surprised at this point now. This terrestrial phenomenon was first discovered in the Paldea region after all. But we've taken things a step further than you and your Terra orbs. We've developed some neat tech ourselves, something that lets us control the terrestrial phenomenon here on our own turf. I bet that piques your interest, doesn't it? Sir, I think it'll be easy to understand how all that works after we go to the lower level. If you could just put a little pin in that thought. Always thinking ahead. That's our Lacey. Oh, you know what? I think it'd be great if the two of you had a battle. What? Right now? Why not? I'd like to see what the VGamer X here is capable of. And our Lacey is a member of the Elite Four in the league club we have going here. To say nothing of the influence of her father, of one of Unova region's famed gym leaders. I bet you'll learn a thing or two. Oh, I wish you wouldn't go spreading personal information without asking first. It's just not right. Give me a good show now, you two. I'm sorry, but there's no negotiation with Director Cyrano once he gets an idea in his head. There's no way that he'll move on with the tour until we've given him his battle. Besides, I have to admit, I'm a little excited myself at the chance to battle you. Here at the Blueberry Academy, we tend to go for double battles. Let's give one a try to get to know each other better. So yeah, that's a new mechanic. When it comes to trainer battles, they're all going to be double. Which means no switching out when they present the next Pokemon, so we gotta be ready. Also, yeah, in this. Got ourselves a lovely remix of the theme. When I heard this, I was like, yeah, I'm satisfied. This is I suppose I'm representing Blueberry Academy in this battle. I'll try not to disappoint. Because I liked Black and White's battle theme. I'll say a plus on mine, and this was the reason why I made my decisions when it came to the characters, because I knew what was coming. You're gonna get whacked. Later, Minun. Jelly Bella, go for it. Also, as you see, I put the fire mask on. Oh, would you look at that? You go right after those type weaknesses with precision, don't you? I decided to go with the fire mask for Ogerpon. I like it better. Looks like my plus-minus strategy isn't working. This is time to go out for all out with pure strength. Ooh, definitely a good time for me to have this mask on. Time to play Whack-A-Mole. Highest score. So yeah, that fight made it seem easy, but trust me, it will give you trouble. I won't be surprised at this point, unless I get lucky. Well, you beat me soundly. Spectacular! You really are quite skilled. I wish I could have seen you terrestrialize one of your Pokemon, though. I'd love to see how someone from Valdea does it. I didn't want to go for the overkill yet. The students here at Blueberry Academy were only recently issued Terror Orbs, so I hope you'll be able to teach us more about them. Well done to the both of you. You really battled it out Blueberry style. Speaking of style, I forgot I had a uniform for you. You'll feel like you fit right in it as soon as you're dressing the part. Alright, lay it on me. Not bad. It suits you beautifully. Now that's what I call fashion. Oh, and you can take this as well. Indigo style card. I should give you a few more options when you visit shops and salons at such in Paldea. Now that you look the part and hopefully you feel it too, why don't we head into the school? You can pick where you want to go from the gates over there. Come on, I can show you the pride of the Blueberry Academy, our world-famous terrarium. I will do that, but first... Whoops. What button is it again? Alright, let's look at the other stuff. Yeah, it's... I don't know why it's autumn, it's clearly not... It's not autumn right now. I think I'll go with, summer. Stick with that theme, because that's where I went... That's what I went with when I started, and that's what I'll wear while I'm here. Yeah, it's kind of like the school. Let's head straight to the terrarium. There we go. Let's go riding. Look at this beautiful place. This is it. This is the park beneath the sea that has gained renown around the world. Our very own terrarium. We may be underwater, but the projectors built into the walls and ceiling make it feel like we're actually outside, don't they? We've been able to create a comfortable environment for Pokemon through technology. I designed all of this myself, and believe me, it wasn't cheap. Within this dome, there are 4 distinct biomes. Here we have the nice and toasty subtropical savanna biome. Then off to your right, you can see the breezy tropical coastal biome. Further out to your left, you'll see the craggy, crunchy, and rugged canyon biome. But last and but not least, way out in the distance, we have the Arctic and snowy polar biome. Each biome's air temperature and humidity levels are regulated with the utmost care. That's why you can find completely different Pokemon species living in each area. Too bad you won't be able to catch 4, since you're in a Nuzlocke, unless you can find the 2 caves. You sure put in a lot of effort into it. Tell me, the VGamers, which biome tickles your fancy off the bat? Honestly, this one. I actually find myself liking this one. It's a very familiar sort of environment, isn't it? The open stretches of land make it very easy to observe how the Pokemon are living. If you need to heal up your team while you're down here, feel free to use the self-serve healing machines we've installed around the terrarium. Wow, that guy looks purple. Now then, Director Cyrano, can you explain to us why crystals form here and how the wild Pokemon are able to terrestrialize? But don't you know already, Lacey, that... Oh, I get it. You want me to do the talking. In that case, let me show you. The reason is actually right above our heads. That there is the terrarium core, which presides all over all that happens in the terrarium. It contains a fluid that we've jam-packed full of special material from Paldea. It's constantly emitting terrestrial energy. That's what allows Pokemon to terrestrialize in the dome. Wonderful! Well said, sir. That's exactly right. Though, I still don't know what the special material is within the terrarium core itself. It's never been shared publicly, is it? Oh, you want to know? Well, in fact, it's... Now, what was it? I've plumb forgotten. Briar put it all together, so I'm not certain myself. That's what I thought you might say. Oh. Tropical battle classes will commence shortly in the coastal biome. Students participating in the class should make their way to the coastal biome now. Oh, it looks like you're just in time to see a class session, too. This is too good of a chance to pass up. Won't you join us at the beginning? You can get your first taste of our school's classes. Hell, why not? Teehee! I love that sort of passion for education. I'll go ahead and register the terrarium map to your Rotom phone for you. Thank you. It's fun to take a stroll through the terrarium on your own, but I think it'd be more of a hassle than anything if you had me holding your hand. So yeah, that sells it. Please find your way to the class site in the coastal biome on your own. Well, it doesn't seem like I'm needed here. Wait, sir, you don't... But I've made sure that a dorm room has been all set up for you to VGamers, so don't forget to give it a visit later. Oh yes, and one more other thing. Could you open your Pokédex app for me? And of course, we gotta get this. Catch as many Pokemon here in the terrarium as you please. Don't be afraid to go Sawsbuck wild. It's your student life here at the Blueberry Academy, so remember to live it up to the fullest. And there he goes. Well, you can at least count on me to be around. You need me, so there's no call for concern. It's probably time we both head to class. I'll be waiting for you to join us at the coastal biome. Alright, I see you waving. Before I meet you over there, let me take my first claim here at the savannah. As soon as the game lets me play. Savannah biome. So who shall be my claim here? Aren't you familiar? Little flying one. Little eggs. You! Quickly, before this bird catches me. I gotta catch you before I get caught by the bird. That's right, this mold has been broken. They should probably take a look at that. Gotcha. That's right, Egg. Take in that experience. Alright. I'm gonna give you a gangster name. I'm gonna call you Easy Frank. Alright. Back in the box with you, Easy Frank.